Howdy folks, Luke Dog here, and welcome to Red Dead Redemption. Yep, I figured since the Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming out in a couple weeks or so, might as well play this. Well, the setting is 1911. It's the last years of the Old West. The government influence is expanding, outlaws are becoming the stuff of legends, and one man must hunt down his former gang members. Originally released in May of 2010 and available on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, the cast includes Rob Wythup as John Marston, Steve Palmer as Bill Williamson, Kimberly Iron as Bonnie McFarlane, and Anthony DeLongis as Marshal Lee Johnson. So, grab your Stetson, put on your Peacemaker, saddle your horse. Let's get going. Might want to turn the brightness up a little bit when I get the chance. Yes, I want to start a new game, please. Probably should have done that before I recorded. Whoops. Music really sells that Old West kind of feeling. Off we go.
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Okay. Let's go get a drink. Hi. Had too much whiskey, buddy? Trying to get a ride on the train? I don't know if they'll let you on in that state, buddy.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Good to see you still walking after that poker game.
Okay, to the saloon.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends. I'm pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Okie doke. Buddy, they're not gonna let you on the train.
Hello there. Why
Hi.
you always talking about this person and that
Come
person?
on, mount up, Mr. Marston.
I'm
I want to get
coming.
to Fort Mercer before sundown. Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
I guess I should probably go.
Let's go.
Okay, just gotta remember X is to... There you go. Horrible. Just trying to remember the controls.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
So yeah, that should tell you something about him.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are, not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Yeah, but I take my commitment seriously.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me, there's things you're better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
There it is.
Whoa, now. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
What did you mean by that laugh? Well, might as well go say hello. Hello, Trojans. I bring an offering of a horse. It's not giant or wooden, and it does not have any Greeks in it, I swear.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, that was a quick game.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
$15 to take some bullets out. If only it was still like that. Well, then again, we have better medical technology these days.
I don't trust that Jeremiah Somerset with his plans. I like some things, but not too much change.
Ain't that something?
Hello. Okay, let's go talk to Bonnie.
Mr. Marston, back in the
Hello.
land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Whoop. Sorry.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Giddy up! Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
Okay. Nice casual horse ride.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Sometimes the
Very
essentials are all you
convenient.
need.
I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
That's a good point.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Yeah!
It's a nice looking barn.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
Oh,
You'll
that was
get no
quick.
complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Hit
Well,
your horse.
Are we going inside?
I'm coming. My side's still sore from getting shot, so I can't walk as fast as I usually can.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Okie doke.
Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Ready when you are.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Okay. Any
Thank you, Mr. Marston.
suspicions?
I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Any suspicious people lurking in the trees?
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Let's
Okay.
see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop. You got one.
Dang it.
Good shot. Nice shooting. That's it. Kill those little varmints.
Yippee! I just shot something. I think it was a bird. Where are you, little bunny? There you are.
Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters.
And I
Now
just started a
pack up.
challenge.
We can check out the rest of the ranch. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of
Oop.
ground to cover.
Go, go, go,
Slow
go.
down!
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston. Yeah!
Yeah!
Come on, move.
I'm afraid you're mine.
Yeah, you got one!
Ah, horse. Still trying to get the controls. Move, move, move.
Quick, we're going after the chicken. That coyote won't be back. Oh, nice shot. Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
Put the bird down.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens.
Sorry.
Come on, I'll show you the way to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
And hitch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Sleep in bed to save your game. You'll wake up 6 hours later. Pick up ammo from the trunk. General store, doctor, and gunsmiths around allow you to buy weapons, restock ammo, or purchase potential potent potables. Some even deal in valuable information in the form of maps or newspapers. Let's save. What outfits do I have? Nope, just the cowboy. Here we go. Shoot and kill 5 flying wild birds. Okay. Let's turn the brightness up a little bit. I think that should be good. Okay, let's pick up some ammo. Okay, map. What do we got? Western Border States, 1910. Okay, let's go talk to Bonnie.
Hello.
Hello. Let's see what you got here.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Horse race.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Okay.
Come on, boys.
Come on!
Now just get the horse up.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
You said on the count of 3, not the count of 1.
You're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on!
Here we go. Come on.
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
Come!
Fence.
Yeah.
That's more like it! This is how it's done!
Rock.
Come on, easy up! Try to stay with me now!
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be.
Good. Rock.
Go!
I thought you said you could ride.
I'm not used to this terrain. Come on.
Yeah!
You're lucky I'm being a gentleman.
Turn.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Don't go easy on me!
I'm not trying to.
This is gonna be close!
You're telling me.
I have got you now!
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, horse. No! Well. That was unexpected. Oh, man. Wow.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
I don't think I've ever seen
You're not gonna
anyone
be a
do
gentleman
it.
about this!
You don't know me
Whoops.
at all, Miss McFarland. Come on. Call yourself a rancher? Follow me. Watch and learn, miss. Why don't I lead the way? Is that the best you can do? Yeah. Let's go, Miss McFarland.
Come on, boy!
Would you like me to slow down?
Don't start trash talking, Marston. Just watch.
Jingle
You'll get
those
hung up on
spurs,
something and
Mr.
then fall down a
Farland.
cliff again.
Try to keep up, will you?
Come on, go.
Let's go.
Go. Oh, come on. Turn. Horse. Ugh.
Come on.
Ugh, that sucked.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah, she's way ahead. There's no way I'm gonna. Dang it.
Come on. Come on.
Away.
Come on.
Come on. Dang it.
Easy now!
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Well, note to self, horses have very wide turns. Marshal Johnson's available in Armadillo. let's do one more Bonnie mission.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Especially one that
Take the
apparently
driver's
beat me in a
seat,
horse
come on.
race.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right? Well, he still may shoot you for it, but at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys.
Come on, let's
Break
get
that
moving.
whip. We don't have all day. You look like a man who's been through the mill.
Thank you.
I mean, you've lived some life. I'm 27 years old and I have rarely left Hennigan's stead. Although many years ago we did briefly employ a French governess. Well, I think she was French. She said she was French, but she spoke Russian. That was when Paul thought I would become a lady.
A change of pasture doesn't always make for a fatter calf.
I know, and I wouldn't change my life for all the money in the world. I'm just saying, sometimes I wish I'd been, well, braver. Been to more places, seen more things.
If you ask me, it usually takes more strength to stay than to run, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. But first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Okay. I need a doctor.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy.
How do you do?
Well, hello there.
Just
Get some medicine.
Hi there.
You need something for that gout? Great day for lizards. I hope that helps.
Old Jake from Zansky is laid up.
Refills did I? Apple. Refills for stamina. I don't have any money though, so
Appreciate it.
all I can get is some free medicine. Store it in your satchel. You got a basic campfire. Place to rest. Refills revolver and repeater ammo if you have none. Oh, there's the bank. Screen will gradually turn red. When it's dark red, you will die. Avoid further injury for a short time or use medicine. Ooh, there's the Undertaker.
Howdy.
There's the gunsmith. Here is...
Well, look at you.
oh, barber. Hi, Bonnie. I got some medicine.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
See ya! If you want to leave, there are usually stagecoaches. By the freight station. Got it. I'll purchase or rent property.
I'm gonna court this miss. Believe you me. You don't say.
Okay.
The marshal's an idiot. That's this place's problem.
Wow, people don't like the marshal here. Do I have any money? I don't think I do.
Whoever built you knew what
Know that fool with the gimpy leg? I heard he used to be a duke in England.
I'm not the kind to repeat gossip.
Don't think I have enough. No, I got nothing. The five-finger fillet, is that free? Is there anything here that's free?
Watch your step, partner.
Oh wait, fille's over here. Aw, there's no one here.
Careful.
You're not. Aw, I don't even have enough for a newspaper. I'm totally broke. I need money. Let's go see what the marshal has to say.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
Yeah, I think I saw it. I stopped by town. This is a nice little town, by the way.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
He doesn't look like a hobbit, though.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Come on, horse.
Let's go.
How do you do, sir?
Let's go.
Walton's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Ooh, now.
Dum, 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 dum.
Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Okay. What's the plan, Marshal?
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
Oh, wrong button.
Get to that crate. I got you covered.
You tough guys, huh?
Jesus, well. Take that feller behind the rock, boy.
Got him. Thought I did.
Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered.
Look out! There's one behind the outhouse.
My God.
You think you're tough guys, do you?
Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them.
I see one.
Oh my good God! Your clothes are gonna be a lot redder.
You
in a
boys
minute.
just ain't that tough.
Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive. Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
See you there, Marshal.
Yeah. Oh, there.
Let's loot these bodies.
My apologies, mister.
Lots of armadillos here. Dang it. Oh. There you are. Going around looting stuff. firefight going on down here somewhere.
There you are.
Wild feverfew. What's going on over here? What's all the commotion about?
Can I borrow this print?
Hey there, buddy.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll have
Thanks.
to take this off your hands, my friend.
I got a treasure map. Six wild feverfew. One more flying bird. How do I check the map, though? Therefore, perform this will eventually lead to shop discounts, reduced lawman interest, and many other benefits. Significant deeds gain you fame and notoriety, and will change the population of lawmen's behavior toward you. Let's see what we got. Have to look at that later. Got it. Oh, there he is. Okay, journal. Shoot and kill 5 rabbits. Well, for now, might as well set up camp. Nope. What am I trying to do? There we go. Duh. I suddenly forgot what buttons do. Well, I might as well save it. And let's go back to McFarland's ranch. And this should probably be a good place to stop for now. got a few challenges going. Got to meet some people.
Hello there.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
Hi.
Howdy.
Howdy. Hello, doggy. Can I pet you? No. Do I have any money? I got $45. What can I get?
Howdy.
All genuine stuff.
Visit Mescalero. It's so dangerous. But do they listen?
Town, settlement, landmarks, and hideouts in Hagen instead. Nearby herbs. Dead eye meter. Got ammo.
I don't know if I like a man with a mustache.
And of course we got horses. Look at the map.
Nice doing business with you. Okay, I got some shelf space needs filling.
Just watch, I'll need these.
Thanks for the visit.
But for now, I'm just gonna sell them.
Spread the word.
I've been hearing about this.
That's all of it, sir.
See ya.
Mighty quick. Know where we are next time you need something. I'll just say one thing. I will ask you to pay for anything you break.
Break it, you buy it. Got it. I always like to stop and look at the NPCs every once in a while. See them interacting with the environment. Like this guy. Shovel the notes. Well, anyway.
How are you?
Hi. This is a good place to stop.
Excuse me, sir.
Sorry, I was distracted. Didn't mean it. Next time, we'll do something. Might do some exploring, or maybe we might do another Bonnie or Marshall mission. We'll see. There's a lot to do in this game. If you liked this video, let me know in the comments. If you really liked it, press that cute little like button. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Luke Dog, and I'll see you next time.